yourself from the top of your head.
Go down to the description box right now to hear more Malcolm, less Martin, my man Rez featuring Conway the Machine in its entirety in the description box right now, exclusively on iTunes. Don't wait, hit the button right now. Let's go.
Podcast, man. All that we ask y'all to do, no matter what platform you're watching on, just go ahead and share this video. If you can, go ahead and hit the like button, whatever platform that you're watching, or listening to, the podcast on. Saying, man, I want to jump to this next story, man. Daniel Caesar, a real great singer. You put me on to him, had an incident last week with Dave Chappelle. So his name kind of blew up since then. So he pretty much put out a video, and Waka Flocka, came at him. So I'm going to play Daniel Caesar's response. I'm going to play Waka's after that. And then we'll talk about this whole situation, man, with your boy Daniel.
Are there black people in this chat right now? I can't tell. Yo, I gotta make sure there is. I love you guys. Yo, you guys are listening, and I love you guys so much. But we're like talking about something serious. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about shows or like being, like artist stuff. Why? I don't know which black people are in here, but I want you guys to talk up right now. Why do we?
Oh, I saw it here. I heard something drop.
Why are we being so mean to Julz? Why are we being so mean to white people right now? That's a serious question.
Can you pass me the water?
Why is it that we're allowed to be disrespectful and rude to everybody else, and when anybody returns any type of energy to us, that's not equality. I don't want to be treated like I can't take a joke. I just went through the fucking Chappelle shit, and I had to, like, in the moment, acknowledge that I was being fucking sensitive.
He said it himself. But anyway, I'm gonna play Waka Flocka. Had a response to this, and we're gonna rap about this. But here goes Waka.
Have you guys seen the whole situation with Daniel Caesar taking up for Yes Julz?
What's that?
Basically, here's Daniel Caesar. He's an artist, and he's going off on black people. And so Daniel Caesar goes on to defend her, saying, "Why are we being so mean to Julz? But furthermore, why are we being so mean to white people? We should just suck it up."
My question is, it's not about white people of the millennium. It's about the old motherfuckers that still being racist and cool. You see what I'm saying? A white man just killed all the Muslims. They pulled all the hashtags now, but you see all the black kids dying.
Is he in America?
He's not friends with him.
Do he live in America?
He's from Canada.
Okay, so he doesn't know what's going on. He's Canadian.
White black people don't exist in Canada.
There's no racism. He don't tell
me. He don't know, bro.
Tell him drive down the street in the car and speed and get pulled by 2 white cops, then he'll figure out why.
Bro, don't speak American business. You said, get over it?
Yeah, we should go. Yeah.
Get over it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, make sure you stay the fuck away from the brick squad. Because we might get over on your ass, bro. Don't you ever in your life talk about black people like this? Boy, you stupid.
So black folks shouldn't just suck it up at this point.
Suck it up. Man, boy. Nick got his hair blonde. He shouldn't talk about black people.
I mean, what do you think about that, man?
I mean, I couldn't agree more. First off, let's keep it serious real quick. When he talks about it's not the white people of the millennium, I couldn't agree more. And I think that through social media and through a lot that there's a divide going on, and we really need to kind of just watch ourselves and be careful, because not everyone thinks that way. And we have to get away. And even though a lot of them are being socially engineered through parenting and just through tradition, let's say, some of them are, but a lot of them aren't. So we got to really just be careful on knowing that they're not all like that. That being said, those who are writing laws, those who are smacking that fucking gavel, those who are pulling us over in the street, wherever you're at in this country, are all the way in. And those are the ones that, what do you mean be nice to? Are they being nice to you back? If you sitting there looking like a black fucking Slim Shady, if they pulled your ass over, like she said, are they going to give a fuck about what you just said on social media? Nope.
Right. Yeah, I think, here's my thing, man. I think that you're going to find them. You're going to find people who are racist, bigots all over, no matter what state. But you just kind of be able to, just move throughout your life, and just try not to be biased, and I don't think that we're like that traditionally. You got some people obviously who are, ignorant, but if you have an issue, you got a problem, I don't care what color you are, I think you should speak up and say something, whether it be somebody who's white, somebody disrespecting them, or somebody who's black. But somebody to sit up there and tell them to be quiet, I'm agree with Waka. He needs to just shut the F up. Shut up. You know what I mean? Just shut up, man, because it's like, let men deal with men issues, let boy deal with boy issues. You ain't got nothing to do with this, you know what I mean? And we keep saying this, you never see other people speaking out against issues that got to deal with their race, especially race in particular. You never see that. They'll shut up or they won't say nothing, but them to start jumping on the other side is crazy to me.
And the shit that pisses you off a little bit is, all right, one, he was obviously tore up in the conversation. He was drunk as hell. And I think he admitted that further in the conversation that he was drunk. You could see that. But his demographic, although are highly black, did you know who Daniel Caesar was? Would his face look like or anything prior? Nah. And before Dave Chappelle, I had no idea. But I'm singing the song because he was on Her album and different albums. So I've heard him before and I rock to his music. Never knew he looked like that or sounded like that or spoke like that. Not that it matters, but then when you listen to his viewpoints while drunk, and you know what I mean, what you say while you drunk, he's kind of speaking the truth. So everyone knows, you know what I mean? Yo, you whack for that. Very misinformed. And for you to have a predominantly white demographic, because I don't know about too many, you probably have a good black demographic, but for the most part, it's probably white, and they're watching you right now because you had to ask the question: are there any black people in the chat room right now? So you know what predominantly is in the chat room right now. Look what narrative you're staring to them. Why do you got to be so rude? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Daniel Caesar, he's right. Why do you got to be so this to white people? Yeah, you're right. But no. You're giving the wrong context to people that need to be schooled the right way on why certain people are acting certain ways, and not just about us being ignorant or upset or this or that. Nah, this context. This mother's losing their fucking kids in the street for no goddamn reason. And you out here saying why you being so mean, and who's doing it? What's the color of their skin?
He needs to educate himself on history. He needs to educate himself and go back and look. Okay, this is the why things are the way they are. No, some things have improved, but some people still have that mentality and it's present. We seen that the other day with the video that came out, with the teacher. There's a teacher, we talked about that on the show the other day, and we see that that's out there. But then again, you got some people who preach in that household, not to maybe not show it openly, like that, and be bigots like that. But best believe that is a competition between races. It's always going to be that. It is what it is. So they may say, well, deal with these people. And we see that in different places that certain people just deal with their people, whether it be, in the area that we're in, people that come from the country of India, they primarily, they building up the stores and stuff. Now we see they dealing with each other's stores, they doctors, they deal with each other's doctors. It's just natural progression, not to say that we don't commingle. So, that's all I kind of got to say about that, man. Just educate yourself and just stop being ignorant, because you make everybody look ignorant. And unfortunately, people think that all of us think like that when people talk like you, Daniel.
Facts. And in closing, like you said, a race. When I think of the word race and who came up with the word race, because that ultimately feels like a competition to me. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And when you bring up the fact that, hey, this is a competition, no matter how you look at it, it just goes to show you who created that word race, because it's fucked up. That kind of stuff.
I don't know, but there is obviously a beginning. I'm sure somebody will have that answer. I'm sure we can find that. But you're right on point with that. You're hitting that right on the head. It's definitely when you look at the word race, what is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
Any race I've ever been in, I had to win.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
right.
It is what it is. School yourself, kid, man.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, another episode of the Uncensored Truth podcast. Well, Sam, man, I want to talk about Dwayne real quick.
Yeah, we can get this in here real quick for the Chatty Patties. It's good for my podcast platform. Yeah. Uncensored Truth. All right, so fuck it. Let's not talk about it. Chatty Patty shit. I'm good, man.
All right, no doubt. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, another episode in the books. We'll be live on Friday night, every Friday night at 8 p.m. If you just want to catch us live and actually see us in the flesh, if you're watching this on a podcast network, at work or something like that. Every Friday night, just go to YouTube and type in the Uncensored Truth podcast. Subscribe to our channel, and at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be live on the air, and we'll be recapping, what we talked about all week. And a lot of times we order up the phone and rap with the people and all that to pretty much show our appreciation and whatnot. But yeah, man, another episode in the books. Excited, happy. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep on pushing, man,
Like we've been doing, man. It's been a hell of a year so far, into our going into our 4th month, our 90th day. Yeah. Asking everybody.